My name's Bob Keynes from the American Bronzing Company and the Columbus Rotary Club. And once again, I'll be your Master of Ceremonies today. So, welcome to the 10th Annual Middle School Service Above Self Fair. This is where the thunderous applause comes. The Columbus Rotary Club sponsors this event each year, and it's grown consistently. As you can see in the programs on your tables, this fair features incredible service projects from 25 Columbus middle schools. And speaking of programs, please accept our apologies for calling the Ridgeview Middle School Ridgewood. We know better. Rotary clubs all around the world do projects to promote service, as close to doing it in their own communities, just like this, and as far-reaching as doing service projects in other countries. That's why Columbus Rotary is especially proud to work with Columbus Middle School and High School students and staff members as you work to enhance your schools, surrounding communities, or even help people in other countries. Today we celebrate every project displayed at this fair. You've done very positive work that served others, and you've learned valuable lessons in the process. Lessons that will serve you well throughout your lives. And in addition to recognizing all of you today, Columbus Rotary will select 3 of your projects that will participate in our annual high school fair on May 11th in the Archie Griffin Ballroom at the Ohio Union on the Ohio State University campus. I'd like to take a moment now to thank the Downtown High School CCRC, Ms. Cooper, your principal, Ms. Watson, culinary arts instructors Jean Alstott, Daniel Bandman, Brooke Dionisio, and Charles E. Hawkins, and the culinary arts class for welcoming us to this wonderful facility. Also, I'd like to thank the interactive multimedia class for the banner. Thank you all. I know Rotarian Rick Scooter, our overall project coordinator, and Krista Bauer, the City Schools Business Partnership Coordinator, have greatly appreciated working with all of you to organize this fair. Now it's truly an honor for me to introduce Dr. Dan Good, the Superintendent of Columbus City Schools. Dr. Good will share his thoughts about service above self and your efforts in serving others. Dr. Good?
Good afternoon. Oh, come on. Good afternoon. Yeah, we spent a lot of money to feed you. Well, this is exactly like cafeteria food back in your schools, right? Not at all. Well, thank you. I really am honored to be able to share in the 10th Annual Middle School Student Service Above Self Fair. Thank you to Rotary and the representatives of Hands On Central Ohio for your ongoing commitment to our students and to this event. I extend a special thank you to our Master of Ceremonies of the Middle Schools Fair, Rotarian Bob Keynes, and to Dr. Bill Matthews. Where are you? Wave to us. Not here today. Okay, and Mr. Rick Studer's here. I know. You want to give us a wave? There he is in the back, for their dedication to this program, and there are so many others. I could spend all afternoon thanking people, but this is a partnership, a historical partnership, and one of the most wonderful and awe-inspiring efforts we've undertaken as a school district. I am a great believer in using the skills, the talents, the gifts we've been given in service to others and to the community, and I'm in good company, because that's what 1.2 million Rotarians in more than 34,000 clubs worldwide believe in as well. As Mr. Keynes said, in May, the Rotary will sponsor the 12th Annual High School Student Service Above Self Fair at the Ohio Union. How many of you have been to the Ohio Union before? Well, it was something to aspire to. Put it on your bucket list of things you want to do. Stunning, stunning edifice. And while this is an exciting opportunity for the students selected, I want to reiterate that we're celebrating the accomplishments of everyone that's here today. This fair is really a celebration of our middle school student leaders and the staff. Would the staff in the middle schools please stand? And those that oversee oversee the middle school staff, and the executive directors that oversee the people that oversee the middle school staff. There it is. Let's give them a round of applause. Students, this program sets a very firm foundation for you to realize the importance of service and to giving back to those around you. You learn more about yourselves and begin to master life skills that will assist you as citizens, as volunteers, as leaders in the world. I am absolutely amazed at the projects displayed here today. In fact, last year was my first year in the district, and I went to the middle school service above self fair, and I can easily say that these projects transcend, exceed, are far more extraordinary even than those we saw last year. So give yourselves a round of applause. But you know, it really doesn't surprise me because Columbus City School students get it. You understand the value of being of service. Being a servant leader is putting the needs of others ahead of your own in service to a larger goal or a larger purpose. And the good news is that in doing that, you get so much more in return for yourself. Now, you're expected to continue your service in Columbus City Schools. In fact, in order for you to graduate with a diploma with my name at the bottom, and I know everyone would want that, you will need to earn an internship credit, which will require you to complete 120 hours of community service. You're going to learn to challenge yourself and really step outside your comfort zone. So continue to think about what you can do to make a difference in your school and your community, and continue to push yourselves beyond what is expected. Today really is just the beginning. Listen to each other's ideas, come together as a team, and work together to make a change. Strive to be the leaders of your middle school and soon leaders of your high school, because you are the change we seek. You are our future, and we look forward to watching the changes you're going to make in this community. Not only in this community, in our state, in the country, across the world. I look forward to hearing about all of the great things that you will accomplish. I'm going to leave you with a quote from President Barack Obama, and this is the quote: "America's never been about what can be done for us. It's about what can be done by us together for others." So I thank you for being here, for the opportunity to share this time together, and thanks again to representatives from Hands On Central Ohio, members of the Columbus Rotary, and for their commitment and the example they set in their services to this wonderful community. Thank you very much.
Don't forget, here. Yep, you good? Thank you so much, Dr. Good. Now it's time to focus on your projects. For the next 20 minutes, we need one student from each project team to stand by their display board to present their project, while the other students, guests, and Rotary selection team visit the projects to learn about each one. So teams, please choose one student to be your project host, and let's all get up and visit the project display areas. Everybody up. All I can say right now is wow. What unbelievable projects. You all should give yourselves a hand. Now it's time for one student from each school to take 1.5 minutes, and I've got my watch, no longer than 1.5 minutes to describe your project to the audience. Please share your name and the name of the project, and then summarize your team's activities, who you impacted, and what you learned from this experience. Also, we need one other team, actually all the other team members, to come up here and stand. And also, please bring your display, and you can set your display up. Your other team members will set the display up here on the stage while the one person speaks. I'll call you up in alphabetical order by school. The on-deck people should be ready to go right when the previous speaker is finished. So please come right up here when I say you're on deck. Now, Arts Impact Middle School is the first, and they're up right now, so come on up, Arts Impact. And Berwick Alternative is on deck.
Over on the left.
Bring the on-deck people, stay on the left. Then when you're done with your presentation, we'll move this way to your left, my right, and pick up your certificates, okay? Not too close to your mouth. You can just hold that, okay? And do you have your display? Do you want to put your, oh, yours is, okay, that's fine.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hi.
We are Arts Impact Middle School, and we did a digital movie on how to survive middle school is the name of the movie. And basically it is about how fifth graders, they were going to middle school. And we were telling them like some rules of how to do it, because when I went to middle school, I didn't really have any advice, so I had to start on my own. So we kind of like did a video of how to help them and like get them some rules and like the basics of middle school. It was kind of hard, like getting the timing and like all the projects and all the people, the editing, the writing and stuff like that. But it was fun because like I just like met a lot of people, and it was fun doing it all together. It was fun editing, fun music, and I learned more about computers and then what I started with.
Thank you. That's excellent. Go ahead over that way. They've got your certificates over there. Okay, Berwick Alternative is up. Buckeye Middle School is on deck. So Buckeye, come on up to this side.
Good afternoon. I am Miles Smith, and that's Bailey, and this is Mallory. And we're from Berwick K8, and we did our project on bullying, because bullying is a problem around our school. I'm going to explain to you what our picture is. So the eye represents all the things that the person has heard through the day, and then this is when the person comes home and cries out all the words. And the steps we're going to take to end bullying at our school are that we're going to have guest speakers come in to our school and talk about bullying. And then we're going to go talk to the classes. And then we're going to perform a skit about bullying and how bullying makes others feel.
Well done. Thank you. Buckeye Middle School is up. Champion Middle School on deck. You don't have to stand back there. You can stand here. Sure.
Good afternoon. I'm Connor Short, and this is Hasselhainer and Jalon and Galen, and we are from Buckeye Middle School. We're here to present our project, Buckeye Be Aware. After our 6th and 7th grade class viewed a clip about the Briggs High School students getting struck by cars walking to and from school, we thought the safety of students walking to and from school was being risked due to the dim streetlights, no sidewalks, and speeding cars. We then brainstormed ideas to help fix this problem in our community. We contacted the Columbus Police Department and asked them to come and collect speeding data off Parsons Avenue. Officers Peck and Medley taught us how to use a radar gun, and we radared many cars going well over the speed limit of 35 miles per hour. After looking at the speeding data, we went to the city council to propose an idea to keep students safe walking to and from school. only to find out that the city was already going to put sidewalks in the 2016-17 school years. We then redirected our project focus to raise awareness about school safety getting to school. Our class then came up with questions to give students at Buckeye on surveys. We found that of the students that walk to school, 47% do not feel safe walking while it's dark outside with the speeding cars, and 81% of students don't feel safe walking without sidewalks. We hope in the future to enforce this and make a change. Thank you for listening and have a great afternoon.
Very well done. Very well done. Champion Middle School is up. Columbus Afrocentric Early College on deck. Okay, it doesn't have to be close to your mouth either.
I'm from Champion Middle School. My name is Emmanuel Rome. That's Raina. The one in front of the poster is Nija. And the other one's Kimani. First, we're going to be talking about the Terror Bear. This is Terror Bear, and Terror Bear says it's okay to tell. Stop all abuse. We have a group called Tiger Lilies, and Tiger Lilies is an anti-bullying group that meets every Tuesday and Thursday. Tiger Lilies win awards like this for being upstanders and demonstrating positive behavior. Our self-service above self project is entitled Champs for Peace as an alternative to any form of violence. Our project was created in order that students will have a voice to support speaking up and out against cruelty and abusive type behaviors. In this effort, our goal is also to educate students on the various forms of bullying and see this as a form of abuse behavior. Our project has been proven that students do have a voice and have rights to exercise their desire to stop certain behaviors in our local community by public demonstration while students leading in peace walks at lunch periods. Development of rules to support a universal standard as it relates to our bully-free expectations. Our activities include other nonviolence initiatives such as No Child Eats Alone, a national program to support families who have experienced victimization of gun violence. Our student council has led to the innovation to utilize our theme to collect donations in the name of peace for our community homeless shelter and the American Heart Association. In our efforts to keep the peace in our school and community, we will lead this campaign through the remainder of the school year with plans to invite our families who have been victims of gun violence to school for lunch. Students participated in decoration of peace posters, and in April we will celebrate peace with a Keep the Peace rally.
Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you. Columbus Afrocentric Early College is up. Columbus City Preparatory School for Boys on deck.
Hello, my name is Anthony Tyler, and this is Yandris Ferguson, Dejanay Reed, and Brianna Williams. We are Afrocentric Middle School Student Council. We came here to tell you that violence is not the key in life. If you stop violence, it will hurt you, family, and love members. Non-violence is the key. Non-violence will succeed. Non-violence will let you succeed in life, give you what you want, and never tell you to stop. We came here to tell you that our project represents non-violence. Violence is what hurts you in life. Violence will let you lose family members and make you mad. Non-violence is not the answer. If you go to non-violence, it will tell you to stop. Well, keep. Wait. All right. Let me start. We are the student council at Afrocentric Early College. Non-violence is not the answer in life. nonviolence is the answer to life. Violence is what hurts you in life. Violence will kill family members, hurt you and hurt you. If you stop violence, it will succeed. It will make it.
No worries. No worries. That's okay. I think we get the picture, don't we? I think we definitely get the picture. Thank you. One of the really neat things about this project is getting to speak in front of a lot of people. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it? Okay, thank you, Afrocentric Early College. Now, Columbus City Preparatory School for Boys is up. And my guess is the girls are on deck.
Good afternoon. My name is Caleb Turner. This is Nate Johnson and Anthony Bautista. We're representing Columbus City Prep for Boys. Our project name is called Arise Mentoring. Our project's main focus is to mentor the 6th grade to help them collaborate with others and to make this school environment a better place. So for our project, we based everything off of working together. Our first activity was called the Chain Gang. This is where we broke into groups with 6th graders and 8th graders, and we had to build the longest chain in 15 minutes. This helped the 6th graders work in a team and work together. The second activity was building a marshmallow tower where everyone was assigned 2 picks and marshmallows and had to build the tallest tower in 15 minutes. When doing these activities together, we all learned that it takes more than one person to work together. We chose most of the activities so we could get everybody involved without arguing and fighting. With all the things we did, we were able to lead the 6th graders by example and by showing them what teamwork really is.
Well done. And you want to go over there? Okay, Columbus City Preparatory School for Girls is up. The Columbus Global Academy is on deck. Got it?
Hi, my name is Aria. This is Mariah, and this is Brianna. And we decided to do Pennies for Patients as our project at our school. So how we came to this conclusion is that some of the 6th graders at our school had gone to the Ronald McDonald House and had baked brownies for those who were at the Ronald McDonald House because of leukemia and lymphoma. So they decided to get in on a piece of it as well by bringing it to our school. So in each classroom, we had donation boxes to give money to it, as well as we showed YouTube clips and videos of people who were suffering from leukemia and lymphoma just to get the girls more involved. One of the stories that we had done was a little girl named Alex. She was 4 years old and she decided that she wanted to do a lemonade stand to make money for cancer research. So we did a lemonade stand at our school as well. The first cup was free, but the lemonade was very good. So if you wanted more, you had to come and give a donation. Also, at our school, as you can see, we wear a uniform, but we had an accessory day because a local girl named Nellie has a fashion show each year that raises money for those who are suffering from cancer as well as their families. It's an annual thing, and she's raised $1 million so far with it. And so we just decided that we wanted to be a part of this as well because it's a very, very good program.
Thank you. Well done. Well done. Over there. Oh, excuse me, you'll want to go that way. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, Columbus Global Academy is up. They're here. And Columbus North International School on deck.
Hi, my name is Anissa Gale, and I'm representing Columbus Global Academy. Our project is called the Clothing Closet. Our project helped students at our school. There are many students at Columbus Global Academy who need clothing, especially during the winter months. We are able to provide them warm coats, gloves, and hats during students at our school. While doing the project, we learned that working together is very helpful because we can get more work done by helping each other. We also learned that there are many students in need of clothing. Students do not want to wear the same clothing every day, but some of them have to because that's all they have. Some students are from like different countries and any other, like our school is like a melting pot, so it's like a lot of different countries coming and they don't know the first time they come here like the climate. So we help them anytime they need, and anyone, like it's like it has a lot of categories and a lot of stuff, so we just have them like anytime they need anything. Thank you for the opportunity to share our project.
Thank you. Thank you. Columbus North International School's up. Columbus Scioto 6 to 12 on deck.
Buenos tardes, mi nombre es Washington Cole, el nombre es Courtney Vileda y el nombre es Jennifer Fuentes. Nosotras vamos a Columbus North International. Bonjour, je m'appelle Washington Cole. Nous vous présentons notre présentation. The CNS Middle School Culture Fair took dedication and patience. This will not only impact the school, but our community. Each class is required to present something that makes their country stand out and will present food, fashion, or music. We feel that as a team, we have learned that work should be done equally and correctly. But the words I or mine are prohibited in a group assignment. It has been a wonderful experience working with my team. Also, we have learned that no culture is stupid or dumb, and that no tradition is unnecessary. For example, scarring in South Africa may be sadistic to us, but it's a common ritual to them. Merci pour écouter ma présentation. J'espère que vous avez une bonne journée.
Merci. Columbus Scioto is up, and Dominion Middle School on deck.
Hi, we're from Columbus, Scioto 6012. I am Will Smith. Yes, I'm an actor. But this is Destiny and Marquise, and our project is for helping the homeless. For our project, we decided to help the homeless and people in need. We came up with the idea when discussing things that are important to our community. We choose to donate canned goods to feed the hungry and people in need. We feel the hunger is one of the top concerns for helping the homeless. Our goal was to collect 500 canned goods, and we ended up collecting 408 canned goods. We are very happy with how many cans we collected and feel like we made a big difference at the local food pantry. For this right here, we made you really can't see it because it's small, but we made a thermometer and put it up around our school to show how much cans we was at, and our goal was 500, but we made 400, and that's all I got.
Excellent. Well done, Will. Will. Okay, when you're done with your presentation, you're going to go to that side. Okay. This would be Dominion Middle School, right? And Hiltonia's on top, on deck.
Okay. Hello, my name is Jose Hundley. This is Olivia Walters. That's Omakar Lee, and that is Chan Cunningham. And we did a project off of homelessness and poverty. Our goals for this project was to provide local food banks with food. We conduct activities to help with poverty and homelessness, and increase spirituality and helping the community to our fellow students. We did activities such as volunteer for the CRC, or the Clintonville Resource Center. We were able to make 200 boxes for people in need of food. We also did a breast cancer awareness contest, seeing which homeroom can raise the most money, and raised $350 off of that. And we also did something called the Staff versus Student Volleyball, Basketball, and Dodgeball game, which we raised at least 500 boxes of canned food. And finally, for Valentine's Day, we did a flower fundraiser, and we got $175 out of that. And in total, we made $1,075. Thank you for having Dominion here, and have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Okay, Hiltonia's up. Hubbard Mastery School on deck.
Imagine being in middle school and feeling depressed, that you can never be happy, that you can't be the person you want to be, feeling afraid of what your family, friends, and teachers will think of you. This is how many LGBT students feel. My name is Trinity J. Cox. This is Fahima Ali and Courtney Scott. We are from Hiltonia Middle School. Our project is called #DoYouBully. We wanted to raise awareness about the harm of bullying can cause to all students, especially to LGBT students. Our theme was Do You Bully? We wanted to create a new meaning for the word bully. We created an acronym that stood for Be You and Learn to Love Yourself. We had a poster campaign. We held a bake sale to fund money for our t-shirt campaign, and we created a social media campaign. You can see us on Instagram at #DoYouBully. So what did we learn from our project? We learned that as a group, there are many different ways to stand up against bullying. We learned that to compromise as a group, but most of all, we learned our project has opened up the conversation and gave a voice to some kids who didn't have one before. When we thought about who our project impacted, we know that it impacted all of us who worked on it. It impacted all the students in our school, but it especially impacted, our project impacted LGBT students. We showed them that they are not alone and that they have support. Our goal is to continue this project and reach as many people as possible. For me personally, I realized that I need to be me and love myself. Thank you.
Thank you. Hubbard Mastery School is up. Indianola Informal K through 8 on deck.
Our project is about a cultural garden for our school. We got a grant from Scott's, $1,000 grant, but we're still in the process of doing it. And we cleaned up our garden a little bit, but if you was to donate to our garden, then you would get a brick in our garden that will have your name on our garden. That would say that you donated to our school. And that would be kind of like thanking you for donating to our school. And the way we got the grant is the whole entire 6th grade, we wrote letters to like different companies, and that Scott's, they gave us $1,000 grant for writing to them, and that's it.
Sometimes all you got to do is ask. Okay, Indianola Informal K through 8 is up. Johnson Park Middle School on deck.
Hello, everyone. The Indianola Service Above Self members include myself, Antonasia Garrett, Kyla Stromer, and Marissa Frazier. Our project was to raise awareness of and to help homeless youth. During our research on homeless people in our community, we came upon the Star House at the OSU campus. The Star House is a drop-in center for homeless youth. There are over 1,500 homeless youth in our community between the ages of 14 and 21. That is over twice the number of students who attend Indianola every day and return to homes and families. The young people who use the Star House are homeless and often runaway victims of abuse. Over 60 young people a day, ages 14 through 21, visit Star House for food, clothing, showers, laundry facilities, assistance with looking for employment, and more. The shelter is a safe place for young people who are living on the streets.
Our Our project's name is Raising Awareness of Homeless Youth and Support for Star House. Our project was meaningful because we wanted to raise awareness to get support for homeless youth in our community. It is meaningful to us and everyone who cares about homeless. We hope that we raise awareness of how many homeless youth there are in a specific way to help them. It all went, and we also challenged to decide what we do for our project. We had lots of ideas on how to help the homeless, and it was challenging to narrow them down. One challenge we had was the need to stay focused during our meetings, but we did it. If we do this again, we would add more ways to communicate our cause by doing an all call for our parents requesting donations, utilizing PTO members, ad for information for the school monthly newspaper. We learned how many homeless youth exist, which is more than we expected, and have recommended this project to others because it was a good way to help people our age that are struggling with abuse, homelessness, and having the basic needs of idea.
In order to raise awareness for homeless youth, we made informative announcements on the PTA, developed posters placed on each floor of our building, held a St. Patrick's Day sale to benefit Star House. We took donations towards a gift card for Star House. We talked with our teachers, friends, and parents about helping homeless youth and asked them to buy items from our sale to make a donation. We were able to raise $64 with our sale and donations.
Thank you. Johnson Park Middle School is up. Medina Middle School on deck.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Sun, and this is Jaleel and Ashley. We wanted to help with hunger in Ohio. Ohio is the 6th worst state for hungry families. This makes us the worst state in the part of the country. This means over 650,000 children are hungry. They can fill the USO Stadium 6 times. Our MD classroom started the canned food drive. Our good was to collect 500 cans of food to feed people who couldn't afford food. We collected over 1,100 cans of food that will feed over 50 families. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Johnson Park Middle School's up. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Johnson Park. You're Medina? Medina Middle School's up. I apologize. Mifflin on deck.
Hello, we are Medina Middle School, and my name is Emily, her name is Shantae, and his name is Logan. Our project is Reading Mentors, Building a Bridge to Literacy. Our partners were Huey Elementary School. We chose to focus on reading as a priority in our community because statistics show that dropout rates are high. Students are not graduating, and parents need to be more involved in education so that students can succeed. Without reading, you cannot go far in life. You cannot get a driver's license, have a career, or buy a home. Reading is fundamental. We went to Huey Elementary School twice a month and worked with our partners. We love our reading buddies. Thank you.
Thank you. Mifflin is up. Ridgeview Middle School on deck.
Hi, my name is Heaven Rose. I go to Mifflin Middle School. The name of the project we did is What Color is Your Behavior? The whole student body was impacted in this project. The grade level competition, the grade level with the highest percentage of students without any behavior infractions won a pancake breakfast. The sixth graders won that. Book bag giveaway, students with no behavior infractions were entered in a raffle to win book bags full of school supplies. Grade level movie day, students in blue, green, and yellow were able to participate in a movie for each grade level. Student dance, school dance, students school-wide who earned blue and green levels participated in a dance. Zumbizi Bay, students who maintain a level blue all year will have an opportunity to take a trip to Zumbizi Bay at the end of May. We learned that when we are able to work as a team to help students do the right thing, our school is a much better place. One's behavior does not just affect them, but can affect those around them as well. We are Mifflin.
Fantastic. Ridgeview Middle School up. Now I got to turn the page. Sherwood on deck.
Okay, good afternoon. This is Nick Hinkle, and I'm Bella Hoffman, the Student Body Vice President of Ridgeview Middle School. Unfortunately, our President, Danielle Leary, could not be here with us today. A need that we decided was prevalent in our school this year was lack of student morale and pride. With this, we initiated a Got Pride campaign at school. Student Council made multiple different service projects. These projects included pride posters and announcements throughout the school, classroom recycling, a spirit week, a Valentine's Day flower sale, and a spring school dance. We consider all of these projects to be very successful. The main outcome of this campaign is that participation levels are increased, the atmosphere in our school is boosted, and students are beginning to act with more pride. The goal for the posters is for students to act more respectfully and kindly based off the messages the posters convey. Classroom recycling takes place twice a week and has saved the school from producing unnecessary trash. Participation in Spirit Week was great and had the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders all involved in it. Our Valentine's Day flower sale raised funds to pay for the expenses of producing quality pride posters. With improved advertisement, our Spring Fling dance had strong attendance and was fun for everyone who attended. Obviously, this campaign was efficient and worthwhile for our school. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now Sherwood Middle School's up. South 7 to 12 school on deck.
Hello, everybody. My name is Caleb Yaxo. This is Lacey and Michaela. We're student ambassadors at Sherwood Middle School. Our project name is 3 Communities, 1 Voice. The 3 communities consisted of Sherwood as a school, our surrounding neighborhood, and our feeder schools. We wanted to connect all our community and feeder schools together. Well, our first project we did was Community Day. Community Day consists of a yard sale, a basketball tournament for the community. Our second project we had last Saturday was Family Fun Feeder Day, which is we invited all of our elementary school students around us, and we did an amazing race. So we will show them the school, see how our environment is like, and we did activities and had another basketball, games, and food. We did a winter dinner for families in need and math and literacy night for our Sherwood students and their families.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. South 7 to 12 school is up. Starling Pre-K through 8 on deck.
Hi, my name is Anaya Crump. This is Tyrese Jackson, and that's Perry Jessup. Our project name is Transfiguration. This means overall change. Our goal is to change the negative perceptions that are often viewed by the public based on their limited knowledge of South High School. We implemented this project based upon the feedback received about our school and school image. The community is not always aware of the advanced courses and programs offered at South. Therefore, parents send their students outside of our feeder pattern to seek alternative opportunities that they could have received at South. We plan on doing this by promoting school pride and by highlighting positive aspects of our school. The projects developed to help change our school's image are school-wide cleanups and also by reaching out to our elementary feeder schools. We also form both male and female leadership groups. The female group is called the Pearls. The male group is called the Elite. We organize our project into 3 categories, which are Live, Lead, and Learn. Live shows you how we connected with our community and how we also brought more people together. Lead shows you the programs that we have at our school, including National Honor Society, Junior Achievement, Harmony Project, and SOS, Save Ourselves. Learn shows you our college blueprint programs and how we help the students at one of our feeder elementary schools. We also formed a Venn diagram that shows how Live, Lead, and Learn correspond with each other. It shows you by helping your community and doing good in school show strong leadership skills in you. After volunteering and doing great things in our community, we believe that we have instilled school pride back into ourselves and our peers.
Very, very well done. Thank you. Excellent. Starling Pre-K through 8 is up. Wedgwood Middle School on deck.
Good afternoon. We are from Starling Pre-K through 8. I am Auburn Stickles. This is Rihanna Daniels and Tyler Markham. Our service project is called Service Across the Grades. We wanted to incorporate all grade levels. We had several service projects going on throughout the building throughout their school year. The service project we focused on was called No One Eats Alone. In 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we had a day where we asked students to sit by someone they usually do not sit by. We asked them to discuss questions on conversation cards and also play games similar to Would You Rather. In order to include all grades and students, we sold Positive Pops. These were Tootsie Pops, which has positive messages attached to them. Students included You Are Beautiful, Inside and Out, You Are the Best, You're Awesome, Thank You for Being a Friend, I Like Your Smile, and I Love You. We sold 700 Tootsie Pops, so that equals 700 positive messages being delivered to students at our school. Our project was a huge success and helped create a positive climate in our school. Any money made from the sale was given to the PTA to use for the end of the school year carnival. We also had service projects in different grades. 7th graders are reading buddies for 3rd graders. 4th grade put on a Veterans Day concert and invited local veterans. Kindergarten and pre-K made decorations to welcome the veterans. And each classroom chose a week to write or make pictures to send to the military serving across seas to adopt a platoon. Our school collected 200 pounds of pop tabs for the Ronald McDonald House, and a few 8th graders assembled a career display of When I Grow Up, I Want to Be for each student in the building. The service project at Starling allows students to feel connected and a part of something. Each one of us has a chance to be involved and give back to others.
Fantastic, thank you. Wedgwood Middle School is up. Westmore on deck.
Good afternoon. I'm Michaela Yates and part of the service club at Wedgwood Middle School, here with Shukri, Alexis, and Anayeli. The name of our project was A School of Diversity, A Neighborhood of Hope. We had 2 main parts to our project, a video for next year and a food drive, which we did this year. Our goal was to create a community of unity and more of cultural awareness. We have a large number of immigrant families at Wedgwood. In addition to the food drive for the community center, they also serve homeless and refugee families. We have a goal of 522 cans or 1 from each student. At a slow start, we collected 738 cans. We have been in Service Club all year working with the community and helping out. We learned that service work was rewarding and fun. Most importantly, service is about giving back without receiving anything in return. We hope to finish our video project next year and let the legacy continue. Thank you for this exceptional opportunity.
Thank you. Westmore Middle School up, Woodward Park on deck.
Go up. Jesus.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're from Westmore Middle School, and my name is Brianna Garcia. This is Michaela Hawkins, Kelly Trinidad, and Haley McGlone. Our project is Stomp Out Bullying, and we are doing like bullying and girl aggression also. So we started doing this by girl aggression because at Westmore Middle School it's like really bad, but ever since we started like presenting like girls group, we started working with a girl named Miss Caitlin E. Tooley. She works for the Center for Family Safety and Healing, and she helped us lead to bullying. So we do morning announcements with positive attitudes. We started doing lunchroom activities like the shoes on the board and the t-shirts. We started passing them out to the students, and they will write positive messages for us to hang it around like the hallways and bulletin boards. We also made t-shirts, but we forgot ours, and so we're going to start working on this for the rest of the year. And we're going to start communicating with other students that is going on the wrong path, or if they need help for like drama and all that. And we also have like a website which is like it's abuse. It's for like teen dating or something wrong that's going wrong in your relationship. And we're going to try to do a fundraiser for a community 5K for us to like run or walk. And I believe that's it.
Thank you.
I'm not doing that ever again.
I'll go that way. Thank you. Woodward Park Middle School is up, Yorktown on deck.
Hello everyone, my name is Dominic Thompson, and these are my peers, Sydney Craig, Evan O'Kanzi, and Justice Craig. We're here today to talk about our project, Bears That Care. This project by Woodward Park students was to give back to our community through giving time and gifts to the residents at Oakleaf Village. Oakleaf Village is an assisted living and retirement facility. Bears That Care was our mission to give back to the elders in our community. To make this happen, my peers and I asked 4 of our friends to come to the school art room to make teddy bears. We worked very hard for 3 weeks straight during lunch to get these bears done. One day, we went to Oakleaf. We played bear bingo with the residents. If they got bingo, they won a bear. We had planned to have the choir come to sing for the residents, but it was canceled due to snow days. We will still plan on having the choir perform for the residents at a later date. My peers and I enjoyed the experience, especially when we got to make bears. Our art teacher, Mr. Ramsey, was kind enough to help us do this. When we started the bears, we had a lot of people helping us make them. When we were done, we were all relieved and happy that we made the deadline. We hoped that the residents would like them. When we got there, we went to the activity room and started to set up bear bingo. We met really nice people who came to play bingo. Then it started and the competition was on. At the end of the bingo game, if they had not won yet, we gave them a bear. They all enjoyed bear bingo, especially winning the bears. We were able to win prizes too. The residents and all of us enjoyed spending time together, talking and playing games. We hope to visit Oakleaf Village again sometime soon. Game ended with a room full of laughter. In conclusion, Bears That Care was an amazing experience for us and the elders of our community. They got bears and we got to make them. Also, we will be sending letters throughout the year to the residents. My peers and I were glad to give back to the elders in our community. The residents at Oakleaf enjoyed it, and to us, that's all that mattered.
Terrific. And last but certainly not least, Yorktown Middle School.
Greetings from Yorktown Middle School.
I am Shamir Chung.
I'm Shiana Hincamore.
I'm Mason McFadden.
I'm Matthew Santorello.
And I'm Trinity Edwards.
And today, we have a question for you.
What would you do?
What would you do if you knew some of your fellow peers couldn't celebrate Thanksgiving?
Well, at Yorktown, we provided 9 families with Thanksgiving baskets that included a turkey, all the trimmings, and freshly baked desserts. Because that's the Yorktown way.
Well, what would you do if a parent came down to your school and said that she had called all over town and still could not find anything for families to have a Merry Christmas?
Well, I'm glad you asked. This year at Yorktown, we actually adopted a family. We made sure that they had a Merry Christmas this year. Why? Because that's the Yorktown way.
What would you do if a student at your school lost everything in a house fire?
Everything?
They barely got out of there with their lives.
Wow, that's a toughie, but I'm glad to say that here at Yorktown, we refurnished an entire house.
An entire house?
Yes, you name it, we got it. Because that's the Yorktown way.
What if the head custodian / basketball coach suffered from a stroke this year and was out for a really long time?
Well, I think it would be a great idea to gift him with a money tree. And at Yorktown, that's exactly what we did. Everyone donated gift cards from healthier restaurants to welcome him back and to encourage a healthy lifestyle. After all, that is the Yorktown way.
What would you do if you noticed online bullying was occurring at your school?
I think there's a lot we could do.
What if we did like a PowerPoint like on teen suicides and online bullying?
Oh, yeah. And then we could show that in assembly.
Yeah.
You know that show, What Would You Do?
Oh yeah, I watched that show.
What if we did mock scenarios and skits to see how they would react and see if anybody would stand up?
That'd be cool. Wouldn't it be fun to do a flash mob? You know, like Uptown Funk? Except ours would be on bullying.
Yeah, and then at the end, we could do a survey, record the data, and analyze it.
Yeah.
Could we pull all that off? We sure can, and we did it all at Yorktown, where we thrived, because that's the Yorktown way. But we have a question for you all today. What would you do?
Now we're done.
Like I said earlier, wow. I forgot to recognize and thank the folks who are handing out certificates. Rotarian Dina Gordon from the Conway Family Business Center, Deb Hackathorn from COSI, and Pegeen Cleary from the Columbus City Schools. Thank you. And if you were here and participated but didn't get a certificate, please see Krista Bauer and make sure she has your name so she can get you one. Well, I did a little math while they were talking. That's what I was noting. And I figured with 25 schools and an average of 15 students involved from each school, spending an average of 10 hours per student doing their service projects, this works out to 3,750 hours of service that was done. Students, I am personally so proud of each of you. The Columbus Rotary Club thanks you again for your service. And it's also very important for us to recognize and thank the project advisors and principals who have supported their students doing this valuable community service work. So once again, would all the project advisors and principals here stand and let us applaud you. Thank you very, very much to everyone for coming today, and thanks so much for your service. Have a great day.